Olato. I am 7 years. My name is Manuel Anene. I am 10 years.
My name is Davis Ochien. I am 13 years.
My name is Samuel Kirago. I am 14 years old. Here in Boysand, we have 5 values, and the first one is learning, praying, playing, counseling, and performing our duties.
My name is David Napula, 13 years. We are from streets to here in Boysand, the house of God, and our hope is to succeed and have a good life. From there, we go back home to stay with our family.
My name is John Gituki. Welcome to the family staff.
I am Eunice. Welcome to the family staff.
I'm Julia. Welcome to the family staff. I'm Elizabeth. Welcome to the family staff.
I'm Teresia. Welcome to the family staff. I'm taking this opportunity to speak about our children. We have 38 boys, 20 girls, and we are...
Kenya is known for its scenic landscapes and wildlife preserves. Its people known for their hospitality, religiosity and sociable attitude. It is collectively diverse nation made up of different tribal groups, each with different languages, dress, music and food. It is widely known as the cradle of humankind. Our brave and dedicated poor servants, missionaries came in this blessed land in 2002. Our congregation gave birth to our mission activities in 2 different places of Kenya, where poor needed our services the most. It is said that the current population in Kenya is approximately 52.7 million. According to recent statistics, 7.8 million are in extreme poverty. They suffer of hunger and other basic necessities. Experts also say that there are more than 300,000 children on the streets of Kenya, out of which 60,000 are in the street of Nairobi alone. We also see scavengers who are widely known as chokora, who are combined of orphans, school dropouts, drug addicts, and some who run away from families even. In this vast sea of poor children and different poverty-stricken families, our help, though small, but is significant. Our mission extends services in educating children, providing some basic needs, offering some health care, giving pastoral care and developing in them faith and morals. I believe these are rays of hope and streams of gospel values. In this area, returning to the gospel means to purify the intentions of our doing. It means to do away with the spiritual worldliness expressed in Evangelii Gaudium paragraph 93. It also means to pray, hope, and put more efforts to bring more rays of hope and good news to the poor and needy. It invites us to communicate more zealously the paternity of God and to show the merciful face of the Father in words. Thanking God and each of you for your prayer, love and support, I remain